Before I get into this video, I want to give Michael Patrick Vlogs a shout out for this one. This is a house that is ready for demolition, so time is ticking. At least we got an abandoned house, but Michael Patrick Vlogs was the person who found this one. He didn't actually go in. I am going to go in. I am not doing it to show off. I'm doing it to encourage him to go in. So I'm going to check this out. Hopefully it'll encourage him to go in. Now I'm at the back of the house. There is a lot of houses around. The best time to do this is when kids are at school. Just walk casually along the road and then scoot in. Be as quiet as possible, be discreet, and just do your thing. So without further ado, let's do this. This place is pretty messed up. It looks like it was a fire, folks. The actual house itself is fine. It looks like it was a fire in the attic by an electrical fault, because the house itself is fine, apart from floorboards which have completely collapsed. You could actually walk down into it because they actually just have collapsed to a certain level. You know, it goes down about a foot and a half. Yeah, it just looks like it was an electrical fire or something like that. It could have been an electrical fault in the attic space itself, and it just burned the roof off. You still have to be careful. There is in the hallway there is scaffolding boards, and they are holding me up at the minute. There is holes around the place. There isn't very much access. You can see the rooms are just, you know, they're not fire damaged like. It's the roof space itself. So the roof just burnt off it like. Big couch at the passage, big couch. Watch out for nails. The floor is pretty soft here. You have to be careful of where you're actually walking. There's another fireplace. I'm actually not going to walk into that room either, because it's strange, isn't it? It's strange that you see all the charred wood. And down here there's absolutely no scorch marks at all. It's kind of unusual, like. This other window here has been scorch damaged as well, but the walls themselves haven't been damaged at all. Do you know? But there's you can get in, but there's limited movement in it. You know. There's a bathroom. Ceiling's gone off everywhere. There were wooden ceilings in the bathroom there. I don't know about the rest of it, but it was a wooden ceiling that was in the bathroom. Here is part of the hallway. Just tread very carefully. Small bedroom, possibly. You can see again that the roof and the ceiling is pretty much added, folks. But it's unusual that, you know, it didn't burn down the whole house. It only burned the roof off, you know, and certain parts of the house. That's very unusual, like, you know. You can see the amount of burn that took place up on the roof space itself, and it left the rest of the house unscathed, like. This room at the back seems to be fine. I would tread very carefully at the same time. It seems to be solid enough underfoot. A little bit of scorch damage around here, but not much. It's an abandoned Explorer, folks. I can't knock it, you know, because lately they have been getting a little bit scarce, and I've had to fill them in with other things, and you know I will continue doing that until I get other abandoned locations. But good to visit anyway, you know. I'm in the small bedroom and it seems to be okay underfoot. You have to squeeze through that front door because the scaffolding boards are behind it, and it won't let you open the door any further than that, like, you know. Not the most exciting Explorer I've ever done, but it is an abandoned Explorer at the same time, like. So, you know, but as I said, time is ticking. This house is, there's planning permission to demolish this house and build something else on it. So, let's go outside. Don't hang around the front of the house when there's heavy traffic outside. It just arouses suspicion. Get out, get in as quick as you can. You know you're not doing any harm, but it just sometimes looks suspicious. So just go in quietly, do your thing, and get out. There's a lorry trailer down here, which I'm going to go down and look at. We mightn't get. The lorry trailer covered in trees. Mind out for nails in wood, which is there. Just be careful. Just pipes. Somebody's tried to set this on fire as well. I wish people would leave things alone, like, you know. Because I'm nearly sure that would have been deliberate, like. But nearly every abandoned Explorer that I've gone to, there's been an attempt to put it on fire and people coming in and doing graffiti and all the rest of it. But you can get a very fresh smell of burning in here, you know. But that's what that is. It's just a big massive lorry container full of pipes covered in trees. You wouldn't see it from the road, like. So it must have been here for some time. Got my foot caught. You can see there the trees have just overgrown the actual lorry container itself. But back up on the road, back up onto the garden. There's the main road out there. You just go past as quick as you can. It's a nice wee location, like. It's just on the outskirts of a town, like. And you know, whoever taking this site and is going to develop on it, it's a good site, because it's just it's not in the centre of town itself. It's on the outskirts, you know. It's a little shed. An old antique writing desk, an old antique glass cabinet, pretty much rotten, to be honest with you. Some antique wall-mounted shelving, piece of a bed, and 2 double doors there, which I didn't see on the way in because I came in so quick. There you have it. Not the most exciting Explorer ever, but it's an abandoned Explorer anyway. Like, people like to watch these things, you know. So I'm actually going to leave it for now, folks, because my battery is down to 1 bar. I forgot to charge it before I went out. Always remember to, before you go out, charge your batteries. There's a side entrance to this. Yeah, there's the double doors and just covered in trees. I wouldn't have seen it anyway. But there's people walking along the road now. Just you know, keep out of the way. Just, you know. Folks, I am going to leave it because I'm running out of battery. I'll see you in the next adventure, and as always, be good to each other. And a big shout out to Michael Patrick Blogs. I want you to go out here and do your film. Go in, don't worry about it. See you in the next video, folks.